Hello there and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. In the last video, we did all of Rusty Bucket Bay, surprisingly. Although we wouldn't have finished it if I ended the video at a normal time, but whatever. I feel like it's fair to go a little late, not that I did it on purpose, but... So now, the fastest way to get to the later areas of the lair, since I've been basically just starting there, is just this. Yeah, I still wasn't sure which entrance it was. Whoa, why didn't I take damage? Odd. But yeah, because this will bring us right to Rusty Bucket Bay. And then it's... Yeah. No, that's right, this brings us all the way to Click Clock Wood, even. Damn. Well, here we are. I don't believe... Oh! Shit. I was gonna say I don't believe there's anything else we need to do. That's not true. Because a few things. One, the last Cheeto page, but I think that's after Click Clock Wood. I forgot that we need to do the, God, what's it called? I forgot we need to do the Witch Switch Jiggy for Freezeezy Peak. So I will see you back there. Which I guess is right here, but also it's worth pointing out how weird that looks as you swim into the doorway. Very strange. I actually forgot that that's just where that door leads. The lair's not that big, but I can never remember it for some reason. But yeah, I misremembered and thought that you were just using that second flight pad in order to break the thing. Yeah, I think you can break it without doing that. That ugly bear, you feathered freak, is nothing but a stupid geek. So clever, girl. Now I want to try to not miss the doorway. Ooh, that was perfect. Nice. Hopefully I can make it. Yeah, there we go. What you do now is head over this way, which I didn't even... Well, we saw this before, but I didn't actually, like, explicitly point it out or show it. It was just sort of on screen. You gotta be careful not to land. So stick to the top if you need to, even if it slows you down. It doesn't really matter. And you want to get all the way up to here. And there we go. We now have 9 jiggies here. No. So we didn't get the Witch Switch Jiggy from Rusty Bucket Bay. Where did it spawn it? I think it's... I don't know. Give me a second. That's right. It's just in the second room with water. I just looked at the Banjo-Kazooie wiki, not the Jiggy wiki, which I don't really have I don't have an opinion. There's a lot of different series that have 2 different wikis, and some of them I really do care. Not really this one though. I haven't used. I think the Banjo-Kazooie wiki is the one I've used the most. Also, second water-filled room. This is the first one. What is it counting as the first? Whatever. We're at 9 now. And we don't need to raise the water level to get in here. And then, finally, that is actually all that's left before we go into Click Clock Wood, which is an interesting level, actually. It's a very different approach. I don't think I've ever seen a level in a game function like this. Maybe I have, but I really like the idea. It can be a bit dangerous because there's lots of climbing. So there's another level where I use the ground pound trick a lot. And you do often get high enough that you could totally die. Click Clock Wood. We enter only to see 4 doors with 4 different themes, clearly based on seasons. And that's the whole theme of this area. To start, though, let's ground pound on this to enter the summer world, right? Is it summer or spring? It's spring. Wait, what is this? Yeah. Yeah, spring, summer, autumn, winter. Gotcha. Or fall instead of autumn. I believe this is the only side to have notes, but I will check. Once again, the biggest hurdle is getting all the notes. Because this has 2 honeycomb things. Hives. They're called hives. With bees. This has feathers. And this just has 2 of the ice enemies with eggs. Yeah. Not sure I really get what the eggs represent, but I guess they're blue? Anyway, let's go. Summertime. Springtime. Shit. Ugh. I don't know why I'm getting them confused. So, yes, this is one world with 4 different variants, each one based on a different time of year, different season. The layout of the level is the same, but there are certain areas that you can only access during certain seasons. This, in particular, is much harder in this season than the next 2. But you can still get up here. But don't do it that way. Those dudes also do 2 damage, just like their equivalents in the last 2 worlds. There is something down here, including a beaver. That's what he is. We can talk to him, can't we? Somebody move this boulder. Naughty can't get in his house. Oh, Naughty. Okay. I was freaking out about accidentally using a DKC enemy's name in the last video, but he just straight up has the name of a DKC enemy, so I guess it's fair to reuse it if you can. We can't do anything there this season, since we can't break that boulder underwater. And there's a lot of things like that where you kind of have to just figure out whether or not the game wants you to do it in this season. It does a little cutscene the first time you kill those birds. There's a different number of notes for each season. I think... I feel like it's 16, 16, 16, 32. No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe 16, 16, 48? 16? One of the seasons has a lot more notes, is all I remember for sure. I wish I remembered more. But the central feature of this level is the tree in the middle that you climb. First, though, let's go over here. This bramble here will hurt you. There is at least one Mumbo token that's really easy to miss. Oh! 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 I need to check something. So, I forgot some details about how the Mumbo token system works, and I have made it so we cannot possibly get them all, technically. There are 116 total Mumbo tokens in the game, but there are 2 sets of 2 that function differently. There are 2 in Mad Monster Mansion that share the same ID, so without doing a very specific trick, if you pick one up, the other disappears. And that's apparently true here too. There's one up right around there on the other side, I think. No, right up around there. That apparently shares the same ID as that one. And they can disappear as well. I don't know if it's as consistent. But, so we're not getting all the Mumbo tokens in this game. That is a bummer. I completely forgot about that. It's not necessary for what the game considers 100% completion. It's just an additional thing. And I will link in the description a guide if you want to actually get them all. Damn. I'm so upset that I forgot about that. And I've been doing this game for so long now, and I completely... It didn't even cross my mind. Shit. So, after we do this, at the end of the game, we should have, 41 left over. Which, 40 will be the most we can get here, so that's what I'm hoping for. Currently, we are 12 above. So, but this level does have a lot more Mumbo tokens than any other world. I want to do this last, I think. This is the only season where you can do the transformation, which I guess is a spoiler, but we'll get to the other ones. Oh, I'm just so bummed about that. Anyway, so I may not go back and collect them all. I might do that in a bonus video. In fact, I might actually... Shit. My bramble field makes you yelp. And loss of life, it sure does help. Oh, their timing is a little harder because they don't stay out as long. But, yeah, I may not even... If we don't happen to get the 40, then I'm not going to worry about it. I will eventually get all of the Mumbo tokens. I've done it before. I think I did it both on NSO and physically when I replayed them more recently. But, damn. Is this... I always forget the order of events for this one. Do we do this? Yeah. Which I guess we're fertilizing a seed that's already in there. I think that confused me when I was younger. Although I didn't play this game until I was like 12, so it's not like I was a young child confused by how plants work. But yeah, so the vast majority of people have never gotten all the Mumbo tokens. Even the people that think they have, because of that double ID thing, so... If you have an interest in getting truly 100% or 101%, if you want to use DKC terminology, then follow that guide. Okay, I think we have all of the notes in this season, because I think there's only 16. I've already been through here. I'm going to go ahead and walk around again, because I feel like I must be missing something on this level. This is obviously where you can shortcut up to. I did kill him already. There's only one path up. So, like, there are branches off to the side. There's a whole ring on this level. And there's this, which is another thing that's easier to do in the other seasons. But it is possible here. You get used to dealing with those birds. Ah, shit. This is not worth it, because I don't remember if this leads to anything in this season. I think it is just a shortcut. But I want to try it. So, give me a second here. Oh my god, I know I've done this before, but I just can't do it. You'd think that pointless platforming challenges would really be in my wheelhouse. And they kind of are, but apparently not right now. I guess I could sort of just, like, podcast a bit. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do next. And I'm not sure. I want to do something id Software related, so I could do... Oh, I have so many options. I could do Wolfenstein, I could do Doom, I could do Quake, I could even do Rage, but I've never finished Rage. And there are several Wolfenstein games I haven't finished either. Oh, and I also haven't finished Doom Eternal, I suppose. Okay, I have made it here, and there's officially nothing. You can't possibly make it to that one. But I did this stupid little platforming challenge, so that's cool. I'll take it. Like I was saying, though, I think I'm going to do something new after this series. But I have no idea what I want to do. Well, that's not actually true. I have ideas. I just don't know which one I should do. And I don't, like, feel strongly about many of my ideas. There's a Momo token this way, isn't there? No, on a later season there is, and you can't see it until you get over here. Honestly, the thing I'm thinking about right now is doing a 100% Nightmare run in Doom 2016. I've beaten the entire game on Ultra Violence, and I've beaten some of it on Nightmare. And honestly, that sounds like a pretty fun challenge. By the way, once again, like several other levels earlier, we cannot enter here. I wonder what we'll need to do. No idea. Must be impossible. But there's also several Wolfenstein games I could do. I love Return to Castle Wolfenstein. There are a lot of id Software games that I need to replay on higher difficulties, namely hard mode, because for a long time I primarily played the games on normal, despite id Software actively recommending that you play the games on hard. But I have recently made that decision, and that means there are several id Software games that I have not completed on the difficulty that I want to. There's lots I need to replay. No! The camera can be a bit difficult here. Be aware of it. Okay. This path is incomplete. This path is one of many things that will change as we progress farther. By the way, this is... Well, okay, come on. There's nothing there currently. But this right here is up from where we were. And this leads up to there, which goes across, and up there. It's essentially a shortcut up to this layer. I don't think there's anything on this platform. No, not in this season. There's lots of little areas that serve no purpose in one season or another. Yeah, here's the switch. Each season has a... Oh my god, I thought I fell. Has a switch that unlocks it. This unlocks autumn, obviously. No, summer. God damn it. It's bright gold. It's lots of sunlight. That's the whole point, but I'm still screwing it up. By the way, we cannot get in here in this season. I'll be saying that a lot, and it's gonna get annoying. Is he gonna talk to us? Chomp, chew, Nabnut likes acorns. I'll just eat a few more. Maybe that's not the best idea, bro, since you're supposed to be saving them for winter. We'll see. And it does seem like, literally, like time is passing. Other characters act like time is passing. I'm not sure canonically how it is for Banjo and Kazooie. This is also a room that has a stop and swap item, but not in this season, so I'll cover that when we hear the music. We're continuing to go up. We're reaching near the top. This is the Mumbo token that supposedly shares the same ID as the one down there, I think. So maybe we'll be at 40. I don't know if that one actually disappears. That one might just be a rumor. I can confirm the other one, though. Another egg. This one only breaks in one. Boar, me eerie, mighty eagle. Needs sleep now. All we've done is turn this eagle into a preemie. Great. Great job, Banjo. Although, I mean, they seem developed, so maybe they were not going to hatch normally. Who knows? I don't know birds. I'm no ornithologist. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, shit. It's easy to immediately make a stupid mistake after just barely surviving. Ooh, the thing in there is actually really interesting. To my knowledge, this is the only thing that can be acquired on any of the 4 seasons? Or one of the only things. There's an area in here with a bunch of whip cracks or whip slashes, lashes, whatever, and there's a Jiggy. This Jiggy is here all 4 seasons. And as you progress through the year, the whip cracks get way bigger. So it's actually better to do this in the first season for some reason. You'd think there'd be like a reward for waiting, but no, not really. There's a life up there, and I want to get it just to demonstrate you can get up there. Camera? Camera? The camera kind of sucks in this area, if I'm being honest. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm curious how far we'll get through this area in one video. Yeah, there's a life there. Whatever, that's it. Let's go. We've already completed 1 season, aside from doing the transformation, which, where are we currently? Transformation is that way. I'm gonna try to go over there without dying. Are we above it now? Kind of. You want to make judicious use, that's weird, of your shadow. Oh, that'll still hurt us. Oh, shit. There we go. I think there's only one thing this can do. No, there's 2. Let's go. Bro. Transform me. Okay, so currently I am missing, whoa, 22 of the ones we can get. Mumbo magic, much good. B is best yet. Yeah, it is. I actually really like the B transformation. I think it is my favorite. Well, my favorite is just a one-off joke that then became a real thing in the next game. We haven't seen that yet. The main thing you do with B Banjo is just enter the hive over here. You can fly freely by pressing A. You cannot move faster with B. Oh, you do. You do move faster with B. The game doesn't tell you that. Well, it doesn't tell you anything, I suppose. Ugh, it can be difficult to get around. It's better in the next game, which I guess spoil, it's in the next game too. It's one of the few transformations that carries over. Hello, fat little bee. We Zubbas are guarding Grunty's golden honey piece. We've been told there's a honey bear out there. Yep. There is nothing else we can do in here aside from grabbing this Jinjo. It can be hard to tell that B is increasing your speed, but it is. And you can turn more sharply with R, just like other stuff. Oh my god, get in there! Oh my god, get in there! That looked really weird. Okay, there's one more thing, and it's a platform so high up that there's no way to get there without using the B. I don't remember exactly where it is. Also, the B can land safely on these grabby guys. They can't hurt the B. Fastest way to go up is to mash A, by the way, not just holding it. Where is it? We're at the ceiling. Cannot go any higher. Okay, no. I don't know why it wasn't working. I don't fully understand this transformation. Here we go. It is a Jiggy. Camera. There we go. There we go. There's only 2 Jiggies in this first season. And this, like I said, is the only season where you can be the bee. We can exit the season, but before too long, it will interrupt us. We don't even get the chance to exit the level. That's not true. I just realized we can exit the level. There's no reason to right now, and I'd lose my notes, so I'm not going to do that. But as soon as we enter another season... Wait, is there stuff up here? I have never been up here. It's just tree branches, but I never thought to fly up. Interesting. Ugh. I like the bee, but he can be a little annoying. I don't think I've ever been in there either. Doing weird, stupid things that I've never done before. Yeah, as soon as you step into a new season. Mumbo magic get weak. Wow, 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 wow. Magic run out. There's an Easter egg with a transformation, which is the funny thing I mentioned earlier. Eerie hungry now. Need 5 caterpillars. Yeah, we're to feed Eerie since we hatched him last time. Easy Jinjo to miss over here. There will be 5 caterpillars hidden around that we need to find. Actually, there's a lot more than 5. And I guess if you want to worry about completion, you should get them all too. I don't necessarily care. Eek, hungry animals like caterpillars. That's true. Well, not all of them, I guess. But a bird does, at least in cartoons. I don't know if that's really a thing. Yeah, it is. What am I talking about? Birds eat worms. Caterpillars are at least close enough to worms. Actually, I think worm is not a well-defined term, right? These also get bigger each season, I think. The snappy things. I think I want to progress forward, actually, rather than taking that shortcut. But yeah, the little stub things turn into full leaves, and that's how we get around. This is the only area we've seen free bees that'll just attack you without doing anything. These are Grublin hoods. I actually mentioned that name earlier. I forgot that I was a name I haven't seen yet. You look pretty strong. Can you move this boulder for me? Wow, what strength. Come inside and I'll give you a reward. Sure, let's get that reward. We cannot get up there this season. But now that we've broken it, we can in a later season. That's just how it goes. That's the whole pattern of this level. It's long and slow, but I really like the theming. Music's actually not one of my favorite level themes. Although it might be different depending on the world. I'm not actually sure. I don't like how wriggly the caterpillars are. Since there's no water here, we actually can't get up there from here. But this is how we unlock the next season. Obviously, autumn. By the way, I don't always easily remember the order of the seasons, obviously, since I struggled earlier. The best way I remember is just to think about the song. What is it called? 4 Seasons? From Avatar, The Last Airbender. Where, oh shit. It's winter, spring, summer, and fall. 4 seasons, 4 loves. 4 seasons, 4 love? Or 4 loves again? I'm not sure. I'd have to actually sing it, and I don't want to do that. It's easy to get wrecked by these birds if you're not careful. And honestly, it'd be a pretty justifiable use of an invincibility feather. Especially if you're struggling with them. Can I get to there from here? No, I can't, and I don't care to anyway. There's a flight pad, but we can't get to it because that enemy's on top of it. Okay. We're sitting at 26.5 minutes currently. My goal is mainly just to finish this season, I think, and maybe that won't happen. But yeah, I should probably continue thinking about what I should do next. Honestly, I'm really kind of feeling that 100% Nightmare in Doom 2016. I don't know if I said 2016. I do not want to do 100% Nightmare in Classic Doom, because that is an actual nightmare. I have very little interest in doing Nightmare in Classic Doom. Doom 2016, though, it's just a higher difficulty. It's not ridiculous. Oh, shit. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. This specific area right here is annoying. I think it's the most annoying part of this level. There's harder platforming, like the separated wooden platforms in the previous season, and you might be able to guess that there's some ice physics in this in winter. I almost said the snowy season, which isn't wrong, but like the season has a name. You can do that to cross it, which is what I should have done before. Ooh. Oh no, it's you two again. Gobi thought he was safe here. Nope. Will you stop doing that? It took me ages to find more water. Presumably he got the water from the rainy season, summer. I don't know why there's eggs all around now. I don't care about the bull. You can't... Wait, can you kill them? No, it still just stuns them. Oh shit, that was such a waste. I'm low on gold feathers. And I could have used them on these guys, especially because I'm going to... Well, really. That was pretty impressive, I think. I did not expect to survive there. Or to not take damage, at least. Other id Software games I could do. Obviously, Quake and Quake 2. Quake 3 would be weird to do. Quake 4 is the sequel to Quake 2. I haven't finished Rage. Might as well head over here. Each season, there's a different way to get to Mumbo. No, don't ground pound. If you don't ground pound, then you have a chance to switch to Talon Trot when you land. I always fuck that up. Wolfenstein would be a good pick. I love modern Wolfenstein. And classic Wolfenstein. Well, too hot for magic. Mumbo wants suntan. Yeah, that's the explanation for why he doesn't do magic this season. There'll be a different one each time. I was gonna say I like classic Wolfenstein. There isn't really classic Wolfenstein. There's Wolfenstein 3D and its expansions. And then there's Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And then Wolfenstein 2009. And then Modern Wolfenstein. There isn't like a consistent set of 3 eras like there is for Doom. Oh, I almost fucked it up. Does this lead anywhere? No, I was just here. I already got that, if there was something there. Yeah, now this is actually a reasonable platforming thing you can do. And there is a reason to do it. Ooh, careful though. I thought there was a thing over there. I think I'm thinking of this. I think there's 2 things here. No, I guess not. I feel like there's a branch here somewhere. Not to be a pun or anything. Oh shit! Oh, whoa! Oh. That was a surprisingly successful dodge. I love breaking the Doom series into 3 eras. It's classic Doom, Doom 3. I guess this is the branch I was thinking about, is just for a Mumbo token. And then modern Doom. Ooh, that could have been way worse. I'm okay with that. But yeah, Wolfenstein only had 1 classic game before id moved on to Doom. No, no! Oh, I saw that coming. I love the way the honeycombs bounce. Return to Castle Wolfenstein is awesome, by the way. It's like it's very much of its era. That is like turn of the century PC shooter. But like between Half-Life 1 and 2, there's a whole little era of games that I love. And Return to Castle Wolfenstein is one of them. But I haven't beaten it on hard mode. So that is a thing I should do. And it could be a good excuse to do a series. But I don't know if I'm really good enough to just play that game. Like, I'm not terrible, but I did have some trouble on normal. And I've only beaten it once. So, I don't know. In general, you don't want to Talon Trot in this level unless you're confident you're safe. It's much better to just do normal jumps and double jumps. Oh, I almost failed to do the double jump there. I want that feather, but I don't care enough to risk falling for it. Wolfenstein 2009 I haven't finished. I need to. I also haven't finished Youngblood. Did it only do 1 damage? I swear they do 2 damage. Is it different depending on the season? So we should be at 36 when we're done collecting them in this level, in this season. Fuck. You can ground pound that to fall in, and now we're doing, oh, a challenge where I want gold feathers. Oh, no. This could be bad. This is the honey bear. He's after Grunty's golden honey piece. Sting him, Zubbas. You want to do the rat-a-tat rap. It is the best thing to do here. They will just keep coming until you've killed a certain number of them. Which if you consider them, like, not spawning, but... Oh, the same one's appearing. Then that makes logical sense. Oh, shit. Oh, my God! This could be really bad. Oh, my God. Zarg, he's beaten us. Oh, well. We were getting bored of guarding this anyway. Oh my god, that can be really dangerous, as it almost was for me. I still took way too much damage there. That's good to have full golden feathers and you can just stand there and let them die on you. Ugh. Classic Doom could be a good thing to do. I do love Doom 1. And I don't know how, like... I don't know how many Let's Plays there are that just do the first 4 episodes and then continue straight into Sigil. But that's, well, I guess that's not technically what I'd do. I'd probably cover E1M4B and E1M5B first. I consider John Romero's levels and expansions to be official. Just as official as Thy Flesh Consumed, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm really excited for Sigil 2. Really feels like there should be something back here, but there's not. So, oh my god, come on, please. Yeah. So I would absolutely cover them. That's how I recommend doing that. And honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just do the ground pound trick to survive falling, because it's really hard to get back, but I don't want to climb that much again. I want to line myself up, although lining yourself up... Fuck. Do what I said. Don't do what I did. Shit. Well, I will see you back in a bit. I don't know exactly how many notes I had, but I will try to get back to where I was. I don't know if I said it before, but all of the notes in the first season, spring, obviously, are on the first level. So if you do die, like a fool, that's how you can know that you've gotten them all here. And to be clear, there's 2 Jinjos in this season, which is why I'm still here. We can also fly up to these windows, but we can't enter them. I really hope this is the only time I have to do this. Okay, I've gotten everything in the first season. Oh, we need to get the caterpillars again, too. I didn't think about that. That doesn't matter as much because they're not hard to miss. I think this is the only other Jinjo we had. Now it's just a matter of getting the notes that I had before. I don't think I have to break the boulder again, but I'm actually not sure. Let's see. Yep, I do. Great. Let's just do it without talking to him. Wow, what strength. Come inside and I'll give you a reward. Sure, bruh. God, I'm so sad. But, like, I guess I'm re-exploring still, but I think it's fine to just come back here, so... What was I talking about? Sigil. Sigil is the episode 5 released in 2016, I think? No, 2019, by John Romero. And it's great. Highly recommend it. It really is just a true 5th episode to Doom 1. And it fits kind of brilliantly into the story. It's a really smart thing he did with the story there. Because episode 4 ends with Doom Guy going through a teleporter, the explanation for why there is an episode 5 is just that Baphomet, which is apparently the icon of sin, redirected Doom Guy's teleport. And so he ended up in Baphomet's domain, an even darker corner of hell or whatever. And that's really cool, and it works really well. And I assume Sigil 2's story is literally just going to be, once again, the teleporter didn't bring you where you expected it to. It's just really clever way to do it. I have probably mentioned before, maybe, I don't know. Sigil 2 was originally going to be a Doom 2 map, and while John Romero claims otherwise, I don't believe him. I love John Romero, but the level he released to help raise money for the Ukraine was called One Humanity, and its level code was S2 Map 05. And it's a Doom 2 map. So, it seems pretty evident to me that S2, Sigil 2, was going to be Doom 2. Regardless, I'm still excited. Having a 6th episode for Doom 1 is pretty cool, especially because I think it's been said that Buckethead is coming back to do more music. And the music for Sigil is fucking incredible. It's called Sigil Shreds. That's the name of the WAD file, at least, that you apply to get the music. And it costs 6.66 euros, which is really, really funny. I don't know why it's euros. I think John Romero might live in Europe now? Or he has like a partner who's in Europe. I actually don't know why it's in euros. Because he's from Texas, I believe, like the rest of the id Software founders. I think it's interesting that id Software is based in Mesquite, Texas. Or at least it was founded there. Which is why in the modern Wolfenstein games, that's where BJ is from. Just a fun little thing. We don't have to go back in there. Ugh, okay, I think we're basically back. There might be a couple notes still along the path that I need to get, but otherwise, we're doing pretty good. I'm not even sure that was instant death. Don't mess up those chunks. It is entirely possible. I've been doing pretty well, but... I don't know if it was insta-death. Fall damage. I was low in health, so... That might have just been why. Okay. You notice that this platform is a bit more complete now. There are fewer gaps. It is basically being built as the year progresses. Though, they're just floating, so it feels a little weird to, like, think about it being constructed. Because it still doesn't make logical sense. I think there might be a couple caterpillars after Eerie, so I'm gonna go get those first. Because I don't remember if they disappear after. Whoa, hey, you just passed your best note score for this world. Yes, and I believe we've now gotten all the notes in this season. Oh, I forgot to put my timer back on, huh? Well, screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the season. I say huh, like you could tell that somehow, but yeah, we're gonna finish the season. Grown. Nabnut's eaten too many acorns. I've got none left for next winter now. Great, bruh. You're a fucking genius. This is still not the season that has the egg. It's the last of the stop and swap items that we haven't talked about yet. It's also the last one you can get. I mentioned in text, but I didn't say it out loud, that Mad Monster Mansion is the only level that has 2 stop and swap items. It's very strange that that's the case. I don't want to feed Eerie yet. I want to go up higher. But in general, the platforming gets easier as the seasons progress because the platforms are built more. Like this. God, I don't know if there's any reason to go over here, but I'm going to. No, there isn't. Great. Don't do it. Don't be like me. But I still won't be sure of what I'm gonna do next, probably until I record it, so. I feel like there is a caterpillar right next to Eerie, but I guess not in this season. Let's go. Come on. Banjo? Okay, this is a very specific distance. Yummy, juicy caterpillar, nice. You do get to keep them for the next seasons, that's why I recommend getting all of them. Or at least almost. I think there might be 10 here, not 8. Ooh, Eerie grows. Burp, Eerie full now, needs more sleep. Well, okay, Eerie. I will let you sleep, and I will end this video, because I need a break. That death really stressed me out. So, I do not want to be near her while she's snoring. I'm just trying to find a good spot to stop. I guess I'll just do... Oh, not that! Oh, not that! Oh my god. Well then, I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket. Let's see how this ends up in the next video. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.